It was a bit of a sad end to my little Dorchester tour. As I got up to the top of the high street, I could hear some commotion behind me, and I looked back, and it looked like there was a lad that was being assaulted by about 4 lads of a similar age. So I'm in Dorchester. You're probably wondering, did I get free parking? And the answer is yes. And which van did I come in? And the answer is Spencer. So we got this lovely little green here with really nice houses around, and I'll wander up and see if I can find the town centre. That lovely church opposite the green here. Actually, I'm hoping that Dorchester's worth it, because it was a nightmare trying to find a parking space. All the parking in the centre was pay and display, but it was maximum 1 hour, and I need more than an hour to be able to look round and do some filming. So I finally found somewhere where I could park for free. So now I just got to try and find my way into the centre of town and see what it looks like. Not quite sure what all this is about, but there you go. So this walk here should take me into the centre of town, according to one of the locals. And got some nice houses here. So yeah, I've not really been to Dorchester before, only once I think, but I can't remember what it's like. So far looks pretty good. Again, another big place in there. 1893, not sure what that is, but might see if I can find out later. Maybe it's a school or something. So it looks like it's a school, a prep school I think. Probably an expensive one. Well, I'm impressed with this tree-lined walkway that heads into town. This is lovely. So that's the walkway, and it's next to a hospital, I think. Dorchester Hospital. And it's just started chucking it down with rain, which is typical. I'm under the trees at the moment, but yeah, I could do without this. So that pathway has brought me out by this sort of memorial, and then we got the centre of town, sort of pedestrianised walkway, complete with a dancing pig. So let's see what's here. Nice old looking church there, right in the centre of town. So you've got empty shop there. That's the first one I've seen. So hopefully not too many. But this is nice, I like this. Got what looks like an old sort of shopping arcade in there. It doesn't look super busy. Another empty shop here, unfortunately. But I think everywhere's got empty places at the moment. This is nice. I don't know what this is, but 1616 is the date up the top there. So that looks pretty good. Oh, look at the size of this. Again, a lovely old building. Don't know what that was, maybe a bank or something. Again though, it's empty. And here, unfortunately, it's a shame, because this is a really nice little town. Just need to fill up those empty shops. But yeah, I'm liking this. So I've just seen, as I've turned around, looking back at where I'd walked from, that there's this big painted advert on the side of this building. And I like that sort of thing, so I'll go and have a look. So yeah, I like that. It's not old, but it looks nice. I'll have a look down there later at that forum centre. Again, another big empty shop space here. Looks like it might have been a Marks and Spencer's or something at some point, which is a shame. I'm opposite. It's what's this? old house, something to do with Thomas Hardy. He was born here. That looks nice. It's a nice looking building. Again, nice looking buildings there for NatWest. And whatever the building is next door. Looks like it's well, just looks like it's empty, I guess, at the moment. But impressive looking building nonetheless. Again, more empty shops, unfortunately. And again, another one here. Oh, it's such a shame. It really lets down some of these amazing places. Saying that, we've got another little arcade in there that I'll have a look at in a minute. And then there looks like there's a nice building up in front here with a clock tower that we'll go and have a look at and see what's going on there. But yeah, this is nice. I'm quite liking Dorchester. Again, another little antelope walk there, which I think has probably got some shops down it, and again some more really nice big buildings here. I shall look down that walk in a second once I found what this building is in front of me. So that says the Dorchester Arts Dorchester Corn Exchange, so I presume that's just like a little theatre or something in there, but it's a lovely looking building. And next to it you've got this nice looking church here. Just don't need this rain. And another nice building next to that, looks like a museum and art gallery. Again, I'm sheltering from the rain. I thought this would make a nice shot here. You've got this old phone box, then you've got the old buildings across there, and then really old building there which looks beautiful. And this place here, Judge Jeffrey's Restaurant and Coffee House, again really old. And that Nationwide Building Society, lovely old building all the way along, really nice. So there's that church, and then look, the museum and art gallery there, and then another church. So this is the Antelope Walk, which gets me out of the rain for a bit. We'll see what's up here. Just like little sort of artisan shops, but nice. It's a nice touch. Right, so I'm going to leave here and head to one of those other little arcades that's hopefully undercover. A little fact about Dorchester, I think they said that there's been more Roman mosaics found here than anywhere else in the UK. So this is Tudor Arcade, so let's have a wander in here and see what this looks like. Not quite as posh as the last one we were in, but it's dry, that's the main thing. Again, some more empty shops, unfortunately. I've come back to this Hardy arcade, so we'll have a look in there and see what that's like. So this looks a bit older, like much 70s old, but yeah, don't dislike it. Some cool little shops like this, antiques and collectibles place, toy shop, and some little independent shops down here. So yeah, that's right. Well, as you can see, the weather is conspiring against me, which is a pain in the backside. Right, so we're back outside again. The rain seems to have eased off slightly. So I'm going to head back to the Corn Exchange building that I saw earlier, and then see what's down to the right of that. So yeah, let's hope the rain holds off. Right, so here we are back at that Corn Exchange building. I didn't get to see what was down to the right of this, but well, let's have a look. It's a nice building, that. So again, some nice looking buildings here, some more shops, which is good to see. There's some cool shops actually, in fairness. I'm not 100% sure that's still open, but this looks nice over here, this King's Arms building. Hotel and restaurant, that looks nice. And the building just down here by the traffic lights, interesting looking building. Another church to my right here, which I shall cross the street in a minute and let you see. But yeah, I quite like Dorchester. Again, I know there were some empty shops, but there's always, everywhere there's always empty shops. And there's that church that I was walking past just now. I passed that when I got here earlier, desperately trying to find a parking space. Everywhere was just 1 hour parking, which is no good for me when I need 2 or 3 hours to have a wander round. It says here, church has stood on this site since the Middle Ages. So I've been soaked about 3 times, I think, so far today, 3 or 4 times, and I'm getting soaked now. But there's one thing I need to do before I leave Dorchester, so we'll do it now. Can I get a tea, please?
Take it away.
Yeah, please, with milk. Actually, can I get a chocolate muffin as well, please?
Yeah. When the till flashes like this.
Oh, that's lovely, thank you very much. There you go, man. I got you a there's a chocolate muffin there as well.
Thank you, sir.
That's right.
Thank you.
So there's my good deed for the day. That chap's been sat there the whole time I've been out filming. Obviously he's sheltered from the rain, but he's still just sat there all day in the cold. And like I say, there's me feeling sorry for myself because I got soaked a few times. At least I've got somewhere to sleep tonight. So yeah, that was Dorchester. Now I'm gonna head back to the van. Right, so I'm walking back to the van now through that sort of nice walkway through the trees and past that nice school. There's a bit of a sad end to my little Dorchester tour. As I got up to the sort of top of the high street, I could hear some commotion behind me, and I looked back and it looked like there was a lad that was being assaulted by about 4 lads of a similar age. I'm guessing they're all sort of 15, 16-year-olds, I guess, all in black tracksuits. And they were quick. They sort of just came out. They obviously knew him. They just came out, pushed him away from his girlfriend, gave him a kicking, and then all disappeared. Pretty much before anyone could get to them. I was too far away really to get them on camera, and certainly too far away to intervene, although if I'd been closer I would have done, because you know that's not fair. But there you go. Thankfully, well, as I was walking away down this path, the 4 lads actually ran out in front of me and ran across the road to make their escape. As I looked to my left, I could see two police officers there who had no idea what was going on, but hopefully the police will catch up with them. Hopefully there's enough CCTV so they can be recognised. But yeah, that's a shame. I still like it here, although I've just realised I'm lost. Right, I think I've gone the wrong way. Right, I recognise this now. I can see the church, which was by the green that I was parked close to. So yeah, we'll call it a day for this one. So I do quickly need to say thank you to the subscriber that's made me my own YouTube play button, because I reached 500 subscribers. Thank you very much. That is going to be appearing in a future video, so watch this space.